about who made the first flying machine. Orville and Wilbur Wright are going to, in this skit, are going to make a flying machine. Well, I'm the birdie that gets they get the idea. They're crazy because they don't believe that they can make a flying machine. And Andrew Shea is the blah blah. Now, let's get started.
Blah, blah, blah. Mate.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
I got it. We can make a flying machine.
We can't make a flying machine.
I'll make blueprint to see if we can. This is the next scene.
We can make a flying machine.
I told you.
I think they're crazy.
That's what you think. Next scene.
You guys are crazy. You can't make a flying machine. They are crazy. Let's see if they can fly it. I still think they're crazy.
That's what they made the first airplane, and now our group has a.
Oh, be alive! The presentation we certainly need. The Industrial Revolution teachers are the key. We're running and letting us teach about important inventions and innovations and help them see. The Industrial Revolution as it unfolds in an impact that it will have on your brains and your brains. That's when he can make a textile mill.
The British soldiers.
That's how he invented the textile mill. Since I'm telling about the inventions in the USA, Samuel Slater made his invention in the
And then they sent it to another mill.
textiles are different in every continent. If he does only because the textile mill makes cotton, but
the way it operates. He had made observations of how things work and how things
when Samuel Slater had the textile mill in 1790 in America, he brought it over to 89 in Europe. But 1790 in USA and 1789
Steam engines. Factories, so in the beginning it was pretty tall.
the 1789. 1789
I'm not sure.
in the Europe.
In Europe,
Yes.
in 1790.
And he brought it over to America, Rhode Island, and was looking for a build it. He found a man named
I just said
Brown,
like 1750.
businessman. In 2 years, he had 17. So in 1792, I built the first textile mill in Boston, Rhode Island. Moses Brown. Moses Brown.
Samuel Slater.
Not yet. Not yet. All on.
Samuel Slater is important because he pretty much made the first invention of the Industrial Revolution. Samuel Slater, since he made the first invention, he pretty much made the first invention.
How did Samuel Slater
Industrial Revolution.
get the information about textile mills to the
Yeah. And he since he was pretty much the first person to invent in the Industrial Revolution. He was called the father of the Industrial Revolution. But then, a few years later, Francis Cobbett Lowell made another textile mill in the U.S., but it was better. A fact about the textile mill of Samuel Slater, it made cotton, but it didn't fully produce it. But Francis Cobbett Lowell made his Francis Cobbett Lowell. Speaking kind of fast, because
I think that's how it's pronounced. I shouldn't interrupt you.
the father of the Industrial Revolution. Lowell, L-O, Cabot Lowell. You can call him Lowell. E-L-L. Lowell. L-O-W-E-L-L. But you don't want the father of L. Maybe if you want to say W. You get a little L-L. I said that Samuel Slater made a textile mill, although it didn't fully produce. He was the first man who ever built the whole. It didn't fully produce cotton. That Francis Cobbett Lowell, he made a textile mill that fully produced cotton. So made people over there. They had to stop his textile mill and started cotton factory. But that didn't last very long. Ellie Whitney put that all together. You all heard in Civil War in one factory. Eli Whitney, the inventor of one factory. Yeah. And in like 3 years. And he used to unlike some other people, like a windmill, Cameron. Okay, don't. Is it like a separate part of it? No, or is it just like textile? Christine. Yeah, this is a way. This is a different person. Okay. Other continents with all their textile mills. And he didn't say he memorized the cotton gin was invented by Eli Whitney. With the textile mills in store, the people could make 1 pound of cotton per day. But the people in the United States needed more cotton. So Ellie Whitney made a cotton gin that would make 50 times more cotton in 1 day. So if 50 people made 50 pounds of cotton per day with the textile mill, they would make 25,000 pounds in 1 day with the cotton gin. So they didn't really need cotton anymore since they got a home. Everybody made their textile mill in America. And he put them all together in one factory. So he was the first person ever in the world to make all their one factory. And people would go there just to watch them make. They would make 1 pound of cotton per day. That separates cotton. It automatically sends it to another machine. That cotton gin, they would make 50 times more. 50 people were working on the textile mill, they would make 50 pounds per day. And then another machine that would make 1 pound per day with the textile mill. And they just, if they all had cotton gin, they would make 50 times more instead of 15. And
did he have any help with
yes, he had, you know why they made 50 times more cotton?
Mill girls.
Maybe 9 and other inventions. No.
Wow.
Yes, they were, that's the one reason, but maybe because it was fast.
Yeah, they started young about it.
Kristen? One girl, they never had shoes.
Oh,
They figured out how to shoes.
I figured that.
Bernie? No, I just tell you.
Virus.
Okay, the cotton gin,
right?
was
Well, I mean, they
the
yeah,
invention that took out seeds,
virus where you can't
because
walk.
taking out seeds was the most hardest thing to do of producing cotton. That's why they could turn the handle of the cotton gin, and then the cotton gin would use a steam engine to take out
so many
the seeds of the cotton.
that he manufactured so many shirts and and
Okay. Talking about steam.
well, there was towns called Milltown.
Hold on. Okay. Andrew will take over from here.
Alright.
Okay.
Example
Andrew will talk about America's first
gas cost like
that would rise when steam was formed. That would make the engine going.
in 1023 and
Okay, here is the boiling water.
you know how much
It would boil and boil, and by the pressure of the automobile, etc., etc. And then when it was boiled, the piston would rise, and the invention would work.
yes, please.
Did you know that?
It started with
Computers were used as steam engines first, worked on steam engines. Like that will work. And Ellie Whitney had invented the cotton
They don't know. They're not giving you that information. It doesn't matter. We're not going back to when we're talking about when we're from the country. So the information we're talking, we're not going to get to look at the early days. The American Revolution, the Industrial Revolution began in England, but it was carried over to this country. That's what we're focusing on.
What happened after
This kid said if the Industrial Revolution started in England, but we're talking about